Matthew 10, verse 34. Think not that I come to send peace on earth. I came not to send peace, but a sword. For I am come to set a man at variance against his father, and the daughter against her mother, and the daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law. And a man's foe shall be they of his own household. Call Allah Yahweh Shem Yahushua Bashem Krakadash. The bonds to the elders and the apostles of great millstone who rule well and teach well. Shalom to those who like men that scattered abroad, pushing the truth without sincerity. And really shalom to those few sincere sisters that's really taking heed to get in order in these last days. Right, and brother, I'm the one coming to the video low when it's edifying. And I had seen this actually seen the clip and the article itself. I just didn't get around to do the video to it, but hey, here we are. But it just goes to show you, man, that the spirit that the Lord has on these has on these women, right? Particularly the black women, right? This it's like that's all you see is going on, and it's the judgment the Lord is putting on the judgment, the Lord has Eve putting on to her kids, man. Right? Even though, it is judgment for that child, from the Lord, because they have a past life as well. But inside this current time, we just see how much demonic the nigga woman is, man. Right? Right? The elders don't be saying leave them motherfuckers alone for no reason. Right? Shit, let alone have a child by them. Because this is what they own, man. Right? This is what they own. To the point they feel like they can do whatever they want, man. Right? It's really like a sickening article, man. Right? But it says mother arrested for abandoning her kids in the home for over 4 years. Right? What kind of shit is that, man? That's why the Lord said 2/3 gonna be put to death. And when you look at it, right, the ratio of men to women is like 7-1. And we know that the Lord said 2/3 gonna be cut off and die. We know that's gonna be a lot of women, because a lot of women have the same type of mindset. Rather if you're a Northern Kingdom, right, a native Hispanic, or you're a Southern Kingdom, so-called Negro, right, West Indian Haitian, man. Right, these women behaving that same mind frame, no matter what tribe you're from. But mainly, hey, we seen it's happening with the nigga woman, man. Well, I'm just reading some of it, but it said 3 Michigan kids were found in deplorable living condition after police say their mother abandoned them years ago. Right, and that's what they do, man. Scriptures goes into that, right? Which I have them queued up. The woman who was not publicly identified by the sheriff's office because she shares the same name as one of her children was arrested as last Friday. Honestly, it wouldn't even matter, man. All right, the woman should be, the woman should be put up under the jail, man. Same way how the consequences be for a man if a man was to do some shit like that, right? But the thing about it is you don't even hear men doing no shit like that, man. It says everybody's upset about it. Emma Gross, a resident of Pontiac, said, oh my God, this is right in our neighborhood. How could something happen like this? How could something like this happen? Read down, so I won't get straight to the point. It says deputies with the Oakland County Sheriff Office say the house was covered in piles of trash as high as 4 feet in some rooms. There was even mold and human feces throughout the house. To go to show you that this woman does not care, right? They caring about living a so-called best life. They love ducking responsibility and accountability, right? That's why a lot of females got to go, man. Right? And that's just another reason why we shouldn't be trying to, man, deal with these motherfucking women, man. Right? Like literally, right? Like real deal trying to, so-called settle down. Hell no. I tell my hell, you is not the only one I deal with. You won't be the only one I deal with. Bitch, if you want to go. They ain't stopping you. But it just goes to show you that these women, they need a reset button. We all do, but man, these females, they need a reset button, man. It says Sheriff Michael Butcher said a 15-year-old boy and his 2 sisters ages 12 and 13, had not been outside of the home in years. They were surviving on weekly dropouts of prepared food. And the thing about it is, they were saying the mama was coming by, right? They were saying she was coming by, dropping off food, man, once a week. And then, tell them not to come back out the house. Or she walk in and walk back out. Then the thing about it is, like, that the house is in horrible condition. And you just decide just to leave out and have them to fend for their own self. Because if they saying 15 years old, and 4 years ago, you know what I'm saying, man, the oldest was nothing but 11 years old. He don't know what's really going on for real. He just know mama coming as she please. We barely see mama. And the other two, they way even younger. That is like what? I think that's 9 and 8, if I'm mistaken. So they definitely know what's going on. There's no mama just coming as she please. And I know when you read further into it, I ain't gonna read too much of it. But I'm gonna stop right there and reading. But when you read some more into it, I know the officer was saying, like, when we got the kids up out of there, he was like, they could have barely walked. Their toenails was so long, man. Right? And they go to show you that, hey, these women are really an enemy against their own child. And that also just go back to the curses. Right? Matter of fact, I'm gonna grab that. I got it queued up inside of inside my internet. So just Deuteronomy 28. Because I'm going to read this at a different translation as well. Deuteronomy 28 and 15. It says, But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy power, to observe to do all his commandments and his statutes which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee. Right? So just, laying it out from the beginning, right? Because right, really going back to the time of 70 AD, before they ramshacked Jerusalem, right? But we also just see it in today's time as well, man. Right, Esau Edom has put these women up so high, nobody can tell them no. They can do as they please, right? But hey, just go to show them curses went from hey, before that, But I'm gonna just start from 70 AD. Hey, it's following up to today. Right, the woman shall her eyes gonna be evil towards her kids, man. Right, it's Deuteronomy 28 and 56 in the Amplified Bible. The most refined and well-bred woman among you, who will not venture to set the sole of her foot on the ground because she is so delicate and pampered. Right, that's how a woman once was. Right, real pampered, real delicate, real feminine. Now we got these motherfucking pit bull DMXs out here, man. Right, it says, will be cruel and hostile toward the husband she cherishes and toward her son and daughter. Right? Hostile, cruel. Right? Let's get the definition. I think cruel is up there, yeah. Right? Because these women don't care about you men. Right? And she damn sure don't care about her kids. It shows that. I have connection to defects, man. It's a lot of, I hear so many stories about women that's on dope. You know what I'm saying? But the system is so wired up on a woman's ass. A dad cannot get custody. Why? Because if she's liable to go through these programs, they're gonna let the kids stay with the mom, man. But I think in the article it was already telling you that the dad was never a part of the kid's life anyway. But I'm just speaking on the fact on how these women can get, like, they be doing some dumb shit, having a dad trying his best to remove them from the situation, and the whole time they can't get it because the mom is pretty much like 1 foot in of trying to help, But cruel, it says willfully causing pain or suffering to others, or feeling no concern about it. Right, so it's really both of them, because she's a little concerned by still dropping off food, but she's willfully causing pain because she knows she's fucking up these kids' lives, man. Right? Hey, man, if you don't know, right, you should know. Right? The black woman's a fucking enemy to you, man. Right? I can't wait till the Lord start judging their ass. I want to see a lot of them get knocked off. Right? I want to see a lot of them get knocked off. It says, will be cruel and hostile toward the husband she cherishes, which she don't even cherish. These women don't even cherish you, right? Jake got to understand that too. These women do not cherish you. These women don't give a fuck about you. They really want to see you on your backside with your hands on your chest, eyes closed. That's how they really want to see you. They don't care about you, right? Because if they did, they'll know how to shut the fuck up, right? They'll know how to actually be a woman, right? Actually not control the house. Won't be out here doing no clown shit like this. I can't wait till the Lord start judging these females, man. Right? It's another one I had. This Job 39:16 through 18. I think the other one side Lamentations 4. It's in the Good News translation. It says she acts as if the eggs were not hers, and is unconcerned that her efforts were wasted. Right? It was I who made her foolish and did not give her wisdom. Right. Kind of, we use that a lot. You know, the Lord did not give the woman wisdom. Because this is not the shit you would do, man. But it goes to show you how cruel these women have gotten. You know, there was feminine, but look how they have gotten now to the point now. Man, you had women, you had I think Shada was like 18, 19. She left her kids at the house for a whole week while she went on vacation to go party. You know, seen another incident. You had the own mom killed her own two-year-old son, put him in the dumpster. It's so many accounts of women just killing their kids, man. You know, so hey, if you do have a child, man, hey, I'm speaking for my damn self, man. You gotta be on the phone with your babies, man, because hey, Eve don't mind getting them up out of here, right? They do not mind getting rid of the money thoughts be taking over their heads and shit. Next thing you know, they on Fox 5. Right? She says she acts as if the eggs were not hers. Right? That just like she bringing the food by to her own kids as if she doing them a favor. Like, here you go. I'm you know what I'm saying, as if like you the auntie or somebody. Like you know what I'm saying, you the in-law cousin type shit. These are your own kids, and look how they treat them, man. You go to show you that, hey, these women, this is prophecy, man. We're going to see this inside the last days. You know, like I just said, a man's foe shall be day of his own household, right? They mama's an enemy to them. She don't care if they living or not, right? Because trying to bring food to the house, that ain't enough. What's the other one? Lamentations 4. And I'm going to close out with that one. I think it's like 4 and 13. Might be wrong. It was like she is hardened against her young ones. Might be 14. Excuse me. I'm going to start at verse 3. It says, just 3 and 4. Kind of go to show you, hey, we went from this to this. Man, rags. We went to riches to rags, man, to shit, right? And starting out with the black woman, they treat the kids like shit, right? You have. This is many occasions you see this shit. This is like a no-brainer. This shit happens a lot of times. A lot of women have kids just so they can not really work, you know. You have a lot of kids, right? They like tax time is their favorite time of the season, right? Because they have about 3, 4, 5 kids, whatever, and they know they finna ball the fuck out, and they finna treat their kids like shit, man. Right around this time, you're gonna see them with the newest wigs, right? Which is demonic. They're gonna have all this makeup, all this, you know what I'm saying, the pirate shit, whatever, whoop. But when you look at them kids, it's like, damn, do you even care about your kids? Kids don't even look half the part of where you at. Right? But it just goes to show you that, hey, these women really leave out these kids out for death, man. They don't know how to raise them. Right? This Lamentations 4 and 3. Even a mother wolf will nurse her cubs, But my people are like ostriches, cruel to their young. They let their babies die of hunger and thirst. Children are begging for food that no one will give them. Right? So yeah, she said she come by once a week and leave off groceries. But who's to say they not eating that shit all up in 2 days? And they waiting for the next drop. Like this some goddamn Call of Duty shit. You know? But it goes to show you, like it says these women are like ostriches. You know, and the ostriches, once they hatch that, once the baby is, once they drop the baby, once they have the baby, the egg or whatever, they get the hell on. Don't care, don't really care if it survives or not. They're getting the hell on. And that's what this woman did. She leaving her, abandoning her kids, and to go build another nigga. And then the nigga, I would have cut the bitch off, because it's like, what the hell you mean you got kids that you only go see once a week and you just drop them off food and get the hell on? You can't be around no toxic shit like that, man. If she do that to her own kid, just imagine what she'll do to you. That's why that's why I always say, fuck the nigga woman, right? Like the big bro say, right? The big bro Murph say, the only thing the black woman can do is show me what a white woman is. That's the only thing she can do. And shit, we can do that on our own. So to go to show you that, hey, man, she really need to be out the way, man. It should be no reason that a nigga should even have contact with black women, man. You know what I'm saying? Now, don't get the twist. You got, your few sincere sisters out here. But I'm talking about to them bitches. That's what I'm talking about. Them shame-faced one that don't give a damn about just being a demon. That's what I'm talking about. But I'm going to close out with that, man. I just had to bring that out because I was just definitely on my spirit. You know what I'm saying? Man, these women wicked as hell, man. You definitely got to pay attention, man. Right? Because they don't care. Let me see the video play. Definitely inside those times. And, hey, and also I want to say, it's about to get so wild out here. Guess what? These same women that's doing these types of acts right here, it's going to be the same ones that's what? Eating their kids in these same days, man. That's Bible prophecy. Right? That's Bible prophecy. Matter of fact, let me grab that right quick. I just want to bring that out, man. This is how bad it's about to get. If you think this is something, right, they leaving their kids for hunger, just imagine when that food run out, right? I bet that same lady gonna be what? Pulling back up to that house to eat them kids, man. 28, 56 through 57. I could just put 57. Yeah, I had to put 57. It says, well, it still put it there. It says, even the most refined woman of noble birth, so rich that she has never had to walk anywhere, will behave in the same way. When an enemy besieges her town, she will become so desperate for food that she will secretly eat her newborn child. And after the afterbirth as well, she will not share them with the husband she loves or with any of her children. Right? Well, it go back to this. Well, I mean, I can go to a different scripture for that, but she would not, she would not share with the husband she loves or with any of her children. Yeah, man, that's demonic, man. But I forgot what other scripture I had in mind to bring that out. She gonna be siding her young ones. But let me play this clip right quick. I'm gonna close out. Man, hey, man, just be prepared for these women to goddamn be demonic on you, man. Especially that nigga woman. Can't say you wasn't warned. All right, but Lord willing, this was edifying to the point. I'm going to give our honor, glory, and praise to Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai Bashem, Rakakadash, and on to the next one. Shalom.